with that, today we are so honored and so privileged to have 3 of our Alpha graduates who have come here to share their experience at Alpha, their experience in the working world, and how they are doing as they further their studies, or how they have started their career. Would you like to hear from them? So let me just introduce them first. Victor, he graduated in 2005 from Alpha. At that time, Alpha was known as Alif. Okay, and after his education in Alpha, he had a lot of experience working overseas, especially in Kazakhstan, managing office projects in Central Asia and Europe. And in 2011, he established his own company called After Designer, right? And then for Adam, Adam is actually right now pursuing his degree in University of Tasmania in Australia. He's back for his holiday. He came back for the Chinese New Year food, correct or not? Okay, he graduated from Alpha in 2008, and he worked for 2.5 years with his diploma certificate, and then right now he's pursuing his degree. And Jereen is graduated in 2009, currently also pursuing her degree with the Nottingham Trent University locally. Okay, so I would like to know, why did you decide to study interior architecture? Why do you love interior architecture? Maybe we get Victor to start first. So why did you choose IA?
You build environments for people. At the end of the day, you know that you created something for people to use, like what you're sitting right now. So this is our environment that was thought up by someone, and I'm pretty sure that you are comfortable here, right? So this is work of an interior architect. It comes out, we create an environment, and it's something fun. In the end, you see smiling faces from everyone.
Okay.
Satisfaction.
First reason is partly I don't like the accounts and science. And I think a lot of things feel the same, right? So that's why you choose the art, because art is quite interesting. You can explore anything that, and partly also that most of you are here. You imagine that one day that you are designing something for your own, for people, right? So that's why you are here. That's the same reason for me.
Thank you so much. And Adam?
Mine is very simple, just because it's my interest. I like to draw. Then when I come to Form 5 with my SPM, I was just wondering, do I want to go to a fine art illustrator? But at the same time, I'm still very interested in architecture. So I found out actually interior architecture is in between both of them. So I decided to choose it.
So that means you were choosing either architecture or graphic design. But Alpha, we had both.
Yeah.
So you're saying architecture, graphic design sounds good, but I want to choose something in between.
Yeah.
Interior architecture. Yes. Okay,
Which
great.
fulfill both. Yeah.
And did the lectures help you come to that decision?
Yes.
How did they help you
First,
to do that?
Of course, at first I don't know much about interior architecture, because during that time it's still not a very famous course. So until I come to Alpha, then they show me a lot of their previous work. I had roughly a basic idea of what is interior architecture, and I found that actually this is what I want.
And a lot of people, they ask us, Alpha College is so small. The facilities are not as impressive as some colleges, but there must be a reason why you chose Alpha anyway. So, Victor, can you share with us why Alpha College?
Well, in the beginning, to be quite frank, I came from a different college. So that college, we share a classroom of 100 over students. And for me to meet up with the lecturer, it would take me several days to wait. So the reason why I came to Alif at that time, it was mainly because of close interaction between students and lecturers. So this way I eventually learn more and develop myself as a designer, rather than just joining the crowd. So technically I choose Alif because of many factors. One of them is the smaller classroom size. Another one is that the college tend to be very active outside the campus. So which means I join a lot of competitions and seminars and workshops. So it helps a lot. So then I learned more than what I could from a different establishment.
So that you have more connection with your lecturer, that you easy to access to them anytime. So that, and also all the facilities cater in one place is so near. They don't need to, lab is this block, then the library is this block. So you have to go all the place to do one thing. So it's a small college is more convenient for me.
Yeah, I have the same feeling. I prefer small class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it just more for design courses? Because I hear if you want to study design courses, smaller classes are actually better.
Yeah, because you can, the lecturer will give you more attention on your work. Because design is very individual work. You need lecturer need to understand your work. So if there are too many students in the class, then the lecturer can't. I think they don't have the time to understand what are you going to do, and they can't lead you.
Can you share with us how has the Alpha lectures impacted your life in terms of studying this course?
Lecturer know you, they know what you're doing, so they actually lead you very well. Actually, I think most of the lecturers they really will take notes about what you're doing, and they do some research and help you with your next meeting or next class.
I would say that before I come to Alpha, I'm not really interested in study. Because for me, study is just like get for exam, get many A's as possible. Okay? But after I come to Alpha, that the atmosphere and the lecture here is very different. They give you like encourage you. They encourage you to explore more, to find out. They don't ban your idea. They don't say that this is a bad idea. They will tell you that you should explore more, you should research more, then you'll be better. So that don't worry that you are not good or anything. Just do as much as you can, find out whatever you can, and discuss with the lecturer. Then they will like give you more ideas and encouragement to do to lead your project to a better place.
So what I gained from here is that we have all these lecturers the last time. They build up our characteristics of what we do. And it's not just telling us that, okay, interior design, you pick the material, you do the drawings, you go to site. It's not just that. It's also about what kind of direction that you do, how you're going to come up with a design concept and how you execute it. And yep, I got all this one-on-one here in LA.
Okay, thank you. How helpful has the internship been for you, Victor, in terms of your career or your in this field?
Incredibly helpful. Right after the practical training, I was offered a job in GVP Architects before I graduate.
Wow.
So that was a very advantageous thing, because if you put an impact into the market, people will know about you. So that is why it also comes hand in hand with your individuality.
And what did your employer during internship comment about your work?
They didn't comment anything. They just tell me, jangan buat kerja syok sendiri. Let's go.
But were they happy with your work?
Yes, they are. They are so impressed with other students. That particular firm has been hiring ALIF interns every term that students are going out for their practical training.
Okay, great. And Adam, how has the internship been helpful for you?
The internship led me to see what is the real industry outside, and what is needed, what skill do you need in the industry. And also let you know, whether the skill that you learn, is it effective, can you adapt your skill?
What you learn, you can really use it in the industry immediately.
Yes.
Because you went right with your diploma cert, you went to work already, right?
And I think with the diploma, we are ready for work.
You're ready for work.